How's it going, Drew? It's Abdallah here from the YouTube channel Abdallah Smash 026, wishing you a happy Hanukkah. I know there's plenty of nights full of awesome gifts and family members all around, and I wish you the best time. I hope you get some really cool things, by the way. That's one of the things that I was always jealous about with my friends that celebrated Hanukkah. It's like, you have so many cool nights of gifts and food. Oh man, that's better than just one. Anyway, Drew, thank you so much for enjoying all of my content on my YouTube channel. Your mom, dad, and Jake filled me in that you were a huge fan of everything Nintendo and especially my content. So I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for tuning in whenever you do and enjoying all of those videos. Now, I also heard that you have been playing Miitopia for a little bit and you beat the Darkest Lord. Oh my goodness gracious. That's a long time, right? I got to the Dark Lord on the Nintendo Switch version, and I didn't actually play through to find the Darker Lord or the Darkest Lord, and there was like some sort of sun enemy. I don't know, but I did it way back in the day on Nintendo 3DS, but I don't know. But congratulations that you actually played the game all the way to the end. That's a very big accomplishment. So I'm very proud of you. Good work, good work. Anyway, so thank you so much for enjoying the content. Now, your parents were telling me that you're a big fan of some different shows, and they wanted me to touch base and share some of the shows that I'm kind of interested in so that we can kind of learn about each other a little bit more. First off, as far as shows go, I like jumping onto Netflix and finding anything age appropriate, right? So trying out new things is honestly one of the best things that I can give advice to anyone. Honestly, when I was around your age, I really kind of gravitated towards doing the same things, right? Playing with the same friends, playing the same game, and I never really branched out until one day I'm like, well, what else is out there, right? What else is out there as far as TV shows, as far as video games, as far as music goes? Like, honestly, when I was your age, I listened to one band. So you and I can relate on that front. But what I did was I took it a step further and I asked some friends of mine. I said, hey, what kind of music do you guys listen to? What kind of shows do you guys like? And then I took those recommendations. I definitely tried listening to some of them and tried watching some newer shows. And hey, there were some shows that I really, really liked. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where has this been my entire life, right? And then some of the shows I'm like, it's not really for me. But the fact that I went out there and I tried it is really going to be the resonating message that I want to definitely give you, Drew. Definitely go out there and try some things. Try some new shows. Try some new music to listen to. I know SpongeBob is super cool, and the shows that you're currently watching, they're very fun and everything like that, but there's way more out there, and the world is your oyster whenever it comes to those things. So, yeah, I know you can do it. As far as music, what music did I like? You know, I like punk rock, like alternative rock music. Bands like Fall Out Boy, Paramore is definitely one of my favorites. I really enjoy Something Corporate. What other kind of bands? There's a band called Dashboard Confessional, Newfound Glory. Like all of that genre, I really gravitate towards because whenever I go to the gym, I plug in my headphones and then, you know, I put on Pandora. And Pandora is an app that you can pretty much type a genre in and then they'll randomly suggest things for you. And if you like one of the songs, then you press the thumbs up button and then you get recommended more songs like that. So it's all about trying new things. Drew, that's my challenge for you for the next year in 2022 is to try watching some new shows and definitely start listening to some new music and maybe try some new games once in a while, right? Anyway, you're awesome, Drew. Thank you so much for watching all of my content. Thank you again for just overall being such a great fan. I hope you and your family, your mom, dad, and Jake also have a very, very fun Hanukkah. So anyway, happy Hanukkah to you. And yeah, your parents are going to give me a little report at the around next year to see how you're doing with trying some new stuff. Anyway, you're the best. Talk to you later, Drew. See ya.